to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you.
Good morning. So we've woken up to another hot sunny day in Athens. It's getting up to 39 degrees by next week. Thankfully we won't be here for that. Today we're going to be going back down to the centre of Athens, and amongst other things we're going to the Acropolis. So don't forget to join us for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and click the little bell down below so you don't miss any future videos. So, let's go. So this is Hadrian's Library. Well, we're finally at the Acropolis. Bit of trouble getting in. If you come to the Acropolis, make sure you download your tickets before you get here, because there's no Wi-Fi, no internet, no signal. So, to prevent any embarrassment trying to get in, make sure you download them first. The Odeon of Herodotus Atticus, so donated to Athens around 160 AD, can seat up to 6,000 spectators. Obviously still used today. Must have been quite hot sitting on those seats in this heat, but you can just see, if you can make it out on camera, that there's actually cushions put out today. Obviously too many burnt bums. Anyway, onwards up to the Acropolis. More cats. More steps. I'm quickly learning that Greece is not the safest place to film. I keep tripping over. Nothing's even here. It's busy. Parthenon was built as a temple to commemorate Athena after she defeated Poseidon to become Queen of Athens. And it was built in around 430 BC. 17 columns on each side, 8 on each end. Around 16,500 pieces, all intricately put together. It's incredible. It's really windy. Very windy. Got to be careful walking around here because a lot of people falling over and slipping over. Rocks are super smooth. Yeah, one of them was me. Temple of Roman Augustus. That's what it looked like. And this is it now. So from what we learned yesterday at the museum, you can see above the pillars that would have been the frieze where the story of the procession would have been all the way around all 4 sides. And then just above that those little pieces there with the gods fighting. Just goes to show that visiting the museum first does have its advantages. Otherwise, you really don't know what you're looking at. So if you watched our last video, there's the museum we were in, just there. And just down here, that's Athena Stadium. Amazing view from up here though. Look at it. See right out to sea. I'd imagine you can probably see Piraeus from here.
You see the columns.
The smaller structure is the Erechtheion. I think that's how it's pronounced. Built to commemorate Erechtheus, which was about 430 BC. There's apparently a spring inside, an actual spring that appeared after Poseidon struck his trident against the ground. Can't see it though. So for those of you that don't know, the Acropolis is actually the hill of the temple, the Parthenon. So we're now going to walk back down the Acropolis, have a quick drink and see what else we can find. So onwards. Yeah. So after a bit of a steep walk down from the Acropolis, we're going to have a quick look at the Roman Agora. We've had a little drink, if you can make at the bar there, had a little drink in there, and nicely refreshed. So we're going to have a look around this Roman Agora. For those of you that don't know, an Agora is a marketplace or an assembly place. So it looks like an assembly hall at the end there. We're going to have a look around and see what we can find. So the Roman Agora was built between the 19th and 11th BC and was actually donated by Julius Caesar to Athens. It consisted of mostly shops, storerooms. The tower behind me, known as the Tower of the Winds, was built by an architect and astronomer from Macedonia. They would have had a large bronze wind vane attached to it, which would have powered a water clock. Interesting. A lot of these small workshops and shops, stores, so many of them here. So we've left the busy city centre, we've come down to the quieter National Garden, and we're going to try and find something that I think you guys might recognise, especially if you're into running. Can you guess what it is? Let's go find out. So did you guess where we were going? That's right, it was the Panathinaik Stadium. There she is. Track length 400 metres, capacity of 60,000 people. The original birthplace of the Olympic Games. How amazing is that? Cool. It's a long way up. Yep. Well, there's some steep steps. I guess only the fittest go reaching to the top. Feeling fit? Yeah, let's go. Please. Oh my god. Oh. Blimey. That's steep. Well, view from the top. Definitely worth it. Oh, that's tiring. You don't need to run around the track to be tired. Just come to the top row. I can't imagine what this would be like with 60,000 people in. That's the maximum capacity. 60,000. So unfortunately we couldn't visit most of the museum exhibits because of the event that's going on. They're all closed, so unfortunately we are only allowed outside. But it was free. Normally €10 each, today for us free. So can't complain. That's a lovely view from up here. See the boxing matches going on at the bottom there. So it's still used today. Various sporting events. So that's the Panathinaian Theater. It's not a theatre, it's a stadium. Panathinaik Stadium. Made famous from the Olympics. Seen by millions around the world. And now two in transit. I think we'll end it there for today. We've got to get ourselves back down. It's a long way down. And then back to the hotel and get something to eat. So if you enjoyed today, don't forget to like and subscribe. Give us a little like. Press that little like button below. And join us next time. Because the next episode, we're going somewhere new again. Or will be revealed in the next episode. Till next time, safe travels. Goodbye.
Later that same evening.
trans and gay rights protests going on around the corner.
These busy people worried something's wrong.
Just as bad as you, just as bad as you.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not buying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad as you. I'm looking for you, I'm looking for you, for you, I'm looking for you, all these busy people, all these busy people, all these busy people.
Just as bad as you, just as bad as you.
And sometimes lazy rain.
We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret.
In the next episode of Two Idiots Abroad. Two Idiots Abroad. So, unfortunately we couldn't visit most of the stadium because of an event going on, most of the theatre and the exhibits. Theatre. We've got a session with theatres. Okay. Take two.